Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing the 7Artisans 25mm f1.8 micro four thirds lens. I have a 28mm Canon FD vintage lens, but it has contrast problems when there's bright light in the frame, and it also gets very soft when shooting wide open. So those are the main things I wanted to look at with this lens. I should preface this by saying this lens is very cheap, under $100 on Amazon right now, so my expectations weren't very high. Looking at sharpness and resolution, it's definitely adequate. Even at f1.8, it doesn't really appear soft. Now what I was really curious about was how much contrast it would retain in direct sunlight and how it would flare. After looking at this footage, I'm pretty impressed with how it held up. The shadow levels are barely moving and the flare doesn't overpower the image too much. I did get some interesting ring flares that you may not like, but this and any other artifacts can be removed by stopping down to f4. This lens has a clickless aperture ring that works well for video. However, the focus ring has a very little throw. I estimate about 100 degrees of rotation. This makes it challenging to do critical focus pulling, but for most of my use cases, it's not an issue. Overall, I'm happy with this lens, especially considering the very low price point. It works great with my Pocket 4K camera, and I'll continue to use this on corporate videos and other situations where my vintage lenses just won't cut it. And if you want to pick one up, there's a link in the description. It's currently under $100 on Amazon. By the way, I also picked up a 7Artisans 12mm lens that I'm still testing, and I'm shooting this right now with it. I'm excited to release a video on it because there's not a lot of affordable MFT lenses in that focal length, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about this, the best way to get a hold of me is on Instagram at IsaacProtova. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.